Hey guys, it's Saru, and it's like I called upon the spirits of the MMO realm, but luckily, I'm happy to say that we have a brand new MMORPG coming out in exactly 5 days from when I'm recording this. So honestly, I should have just told you the date. On December 8th, it will be releasing, and it's called Astel of Atra. Atra? One of them. Astel. Anyways, it's a brand new version of Astellia, which I have a lot of thoughts about. So, let's get right into it. So I have a bit of history with Astellia to begin with. First of all, it was one of the first companies that I actually partnered up with. This was previous to my content creator kind of thing. It was more for gaming communities, so what I would do is that I would partner up with different companies and then kind of get keys and then give them out to, to people, basically. So back then, I remember Astellia very well because they were one of the few companies that I work with that gave me a whole bunch of keys for the game, and the majority of them didn't work, and they didn't want to fix them, they didn't want to replace them. So that was a whole thing, down to the point that there are people to this day that will still message me and they will continue to be bitter about the fact that I gave them a key that didn't work or whatever. Like, it has continued on for years. I think this was probably like 2015 or 16 when it happened, and to this day people still email me if they find me on a Discord for an upcoming MMO or something, and those people had like won a key and didn't get one. It would continue to harass me to this day. But that was just kind of to give you an idea that yeah, I've had history with this game and I kind of understand what the game was about, and I thought it was pretty unique at the time. So what is Astel of Atra? I really don't know how to say this. I'm gonna be honest with you, I have zero clue how to pronounce this. But this is a brand new game, a brand new MMORPG that came out of Astellia. So Astellia was kind of a brand new MMORPG, similar to, I guess, Terra in a lot of ways, but you had your character, you had almost like a Pokemon sort of relationship where you have a creature and then you would attack others, and you had cards and a bunch of stuff. And it didn't really work because it was a little too unique and a little too strange. Well, not much has changed. Literally, the last video I made was about play to earn, about my worries, about the MMO genre kind of being exposed to this, and well, yeah, this Astel of Atra or whatever is a play to earn MMORPG. So I went to their website, as you can see here. Let's look at it together. You guys see what I'm saying? Now it says Astel of Atra. It already has the grand opening, the pre-download that people can do on December 7th, and that everything was a little delayed due to COVID, which has been pretty much the global reasoning for a lot of delays. And for registering with Discord, so that means if you sign in with your Discord, it does not necessarily mean they're going to take your information from Discord. It's just like an SSO type of thing. So it's like if you sign up on a website with Facebook or Twitter, they don't keep that information. The information is stored on Discord, but the website itself, or Astel, for example, will know that this email corresponds to this person and this name, and that's it. So just to give you some worry-free like information if you're interested in this type of game. But anyways, the pre-registration reward for doing so is up to $200 in benefits, and it's actually a gift box, and it depends on how many people have already signed up. More than 10,000 have signed up, but less than 15,000, so that much can change in the next 5 to 6 days. As for the reward itself, it's greater health potions, MP potions, so mana potions, high potion select box, some uncommon crystal boxes and champ boxes, a summon vehicle, armor, and an Asper pouch. So this will basically be given to anybody that actually signs up right now and gets into the game. So if only 10,000 people sign up, from my understanding is that 50 of these gift boxes will be sent to each person. But anyways, let's keep going. I'm sure you guys can go and check it out yourselves. Now my worry. So the NFT products and the airdrop missions and stuff are available in this game, and you can collect, I'm saying that with a lot of vindication here, your own NFT Astel. So each Astel will have its own status, appearance, and skills. It's your own thing. So once you buy it, it's yours for this game, and that's it. But every single one is different. They have their own things. For example, like this one, like Tentrinio, has taunts and tether, and it's a knight with a physical attribute, and it's holy. You have Canceria, which is a wonderful name for this type of monetization system. It's a servant mage with arcane attributes. It has thundering circle. So what they're asking for is that there's currently 37 look types from different animal types and human types, and some spirits and so on and so forth. And every single one has a different appearance. You're not necessarily buying like the whole animal type or whatever. you're buying a look that I guess is specific to you. I'm trying to give you guys this information with a serious face and with not any disgust, but here we are. There's the in-game store, which is a cash shop, which is the NFT Astel stuff, and then there's the in-game items. So the way it works is that you go, you obtain the NFT, it mints it, it gives it back to you, and it's yours. So with that out of the way, because I don't really want to talk about that anymore, you also have your classes. So you have the warrior class, which is your normal, typical sword and shield kind of class, which is a physical attribute kind of class. So it's a defense and party protection. It seems that this is particularly simply a tank class, so it's not something that we're kind of used to. You have multiple subclasses of sorts, or if you have one or the other, or if you can be a DPS and a tank or whatever. You have that. You have the assassin, which is more of a stealthy, nimble, up in your face, quick succession kind of class, which is basically what I kind of feel when I see the name assassin anyway. So there's the assassin class. We have the archer class, which hits close to home for unrelated reasons, and it is a range class, so if you've played any MMO, you should know what an archer is and their range and so on and so forth. So you have that. You have the scholar, which is a healer type magic class and can heal with their wand, although to be perfectly honest, this looks like a staff, but who am I to judge? And lastly, you have the mage, which is a CC class, so a crowd control class with attack magic, and it has a lot of AoEs, and it's a magic class. This time it does have a wand. I'm not necessarily sure if this is gender locked or particularly locked to a type of body type. Based on first appearance, it looks like so I'm guessing if you're into lollies or little girls in general, then this would be the class for you, the mage. So as I decide to scroll a little bit down, you have more information about the tokens and stuff. But the way this works is that you get Chander by playing the game. From there, you can exchange it into AOAC, which is pretty much a different type of currency, let's say. And from that, you can exchange that into G Elixir or Galixir, which is the token that this game is using based on the Polygon blockchain, if I'm understanding this correctly. Now, from there, if you have enough, you can exchange it into your own crypto. So if you have Bitcoin or Ethereum or this or that, then you can exchange it to that if you know, you want to make money, I guess. Now, the only way to get Chander is if you have an NFT character, or an NFT Astel rather. Otherwise, it won't work. For the pets in game, which for the original Astellia, this was kind of like the biggest deal. These are called Astels. So those are NFTable, which means they can be converted into NFTs and then traded on the game's marketplace for cryptocurrency. A lot of the game is locked behind NFT ownership, so there's a lot of content that you will not be able to do unless you actually own an NFT and you actually play the game with your NFT. The thing also is that Chander, the only way to earn it is locked behind owning an NFT to begin with. So basically, the game is a free-to-play MMORPG, completely available to everybody, but the only way to get an NFT is to buy from the in-game cash shop or another player from the market, and the only way to really do that is to get Chander and kind of transform that into the cryptocurrency that it is. So it's just incredibly complex, the whole economic structure of this game. So pretty much if you really want, you know, equipment, Astel, mounts, or whatever, you really can't necessarily do it unless you have Chander, which you can't get Chander unless you have an NFT Astel, which you can't do that unless you do other stuff. So it's incredibly difficult how to understand this. And for the game itself, I mean, the way to get this is by playing the game, which is also what they call mining, or by doing dungeon clear rewards, which are another form of mining the currency for specific things, which could be transformed into cryptocurrency, which could be made into money. And what the fuck's happening to gaming, bro? Anyways, on the same website, there is a roadmap which will basically tell you what's going on next year, and it only goes up to 2023 of the third quarter, which if you're interested about new classes, new levels, new bosses, new equipment slots, and so on and so forth, this will all be available on the website. So yeah, if you're interested in playing an MMORPG coming out later this year, so literally in less than a week, this is available for you. It's called Astel of Atra. It's available to be registered right now. Go and spend your money, I guess. But yeah, a special thanks to Spriggan from over on my Discord for sending me a message about the game. Honestly, they just said, hey, if you're interested in a new MMO, this is the thing. And I'm so glad I checked it out. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this game. If you're interested, if you're going to be playing it or not, let me know what you guys think, and we'll talk about it in the comments below. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and click that adorable fucking bell to know when I upload a brand new video. And don't forget to come join my Discord if you want to chat and hang out. Much love, and as always, till next time, friends.